The overall cost for our design building is RM 2.496 million. The cost we get based on Arcadis 2019, where the range cost per meter squared is multiplied to the GFA. Hence, our range cost per meter squared we use is 4,000 ringgit, then multiplied to the GFA, which is 624 millimeter squared. The cost then will be distributed to building elements such as floor, wall, roof, M&E works, infrastructure, and structural work. As we can see, the cost of the installed green materials, it will be increased to overall cost. In our building, the overall cost of the installed green material is 2,634,590 cents. The element increase, the cost is wall element, roof element, and M&E work. We install green materials such as tubular skylight, solar panel, rainwater harvesting system, color glass wall, low VOC painting for wall, clay brick for wall, exhaust fan for toilet, and sensor lighting.
There are a few elements that we compare to make a cost comparison with the previous conventional clinic design, such as wall finishes, roof, glass wall, exhaust fan, tubular skylight, rainwater harvesting system, and bricks.
Before this building convert to green building, the finishes for the wall is using paint. Basically, the paint use general paint in the market, which is for a general building. For the price is RM 40 ringgit per 5 liter. For painting this building, we need to use about 140 liter, which is about RM 1,120 ringgit. When the building convert to green, the paint we use is low VOC paint, which is more expensive than general paint. The price is RM 65 ringgit per 5 liter. The total price for painting this building using low VOC paint is RM 1,820 ringgit. The price difference is about RM 700 to convert the paint to more green. The roof finishes for this building is use roof tiles. The price for the tiles is RM 3 ringgit and 80 cents per pieces with size 472 times 303 millimeter, which is about 11 pieces to cover 1 meter square area. The roof size for this building is about 446 meter square. So it takes about RM 18,642 to install all the roof. When the building convert to green building, we use solar panel as a roof finishes. The cost for the solar panels as a roof finishes is about RM 56,900, including batteries, wires, and inverter. After this clinic convert to green building, sensor lighting were used to decrease energy consumption. This building used 6 sensor lighting at waiting hall and toilet. For the price per pieces is about RM 80 ringgit per pieces, which is Rm 350 for total. It's more expensive than existing building because before convert to green building doesn't have any sensor lighting.
As we can see, in our design building, there will be a big glass wall. This is because a big glass wall allows a maximum daylight to enter the building.
So when we are using the plain glass wall, the price will be a 28 ringgit per meter square. With the area covered, the total price will be a 9,744 ringgit.
However, our design building also proposed is supposed to be in colored version. As in colored version, they can at least block excessive daylight that can cause radiation to the occupants. This also acts as a daylight glare control.
In order to promote sustainability, around 348 meters square we are using a colored version of glass wall. This will give a total of 12,180 ringgit. As it will give a difference around 2,436 ringgit with at 11% between this item. For the next item, we are also upgrading in the toilet area. As we can see, on the previous building, we are using a fixed window that control the ventilation for the toilet area. Fixed window price will give a cost at 380 ringgit per pieces. As we are using 8 pieces, they will give a total at 3,040 ringgit. This location is at toilet for top and bottom floor. Thus, in order to improve the ventilation part in this building, we also put the exhaust fan in the toilet area. This will enhance the airflow for the toilet area. In order to meet the sustainability, we change the fixed window to the exhaust fan. The price for each is 800, so give a total around 6,400 for the exhaust fan. Thus, this will give a difference around 36% by change it to the exhaust fan. This is like a one-off investment for a long term, as it will increase the sustainability and helps the building to become more green. For the environment part, as we can see in the previous building, we don't have any sustainable or green item for the roof part. So we are proposed for the roof part in order to meet the more sustainability building. Element that we propose for our design building to become more sustainability is tubular skylight at the roof part. We all know the function of tubular skylight is to capture the sun ray and transfer it to the indoor. The quantity that we use is 1 pieces only, and this will give a total at 5,000 ringgit. Previously, when we decide to use fluorescent lamp, it will give a 2 million at 6,000 of the total cost per year. While if we change it to the tubular skylight for more sustainability and green, it will give a total around 44,000 only per year. So it is proof that tubular skylight is more efficient and cost saving and more green and sustainability.
For rainwater harvesting system, we installed a 5,000 liter storage of rainwater harvesting tank with a price of 10,000 ringgit per tank. There are 2 tanks. Each tank can store up to 2,500 liters of water, and the 2 of the tank we installed outside of the clinic. As we can see, there are 2 rainwater harvesting tanks outside of the clinic. For the previous design of the clinic, there are no rainwater harvesting tank that existed in the clinic, there are only an ordinary tank of 5,000 liter storage of water tank located underneath of the roof. For the water usage in the clinic without rainwater harvesting system, we assume 100% per day use the toilet, an average of 5 liters of usage per patient. So the annual usage of water will be 365,000 liters of water. Keep in mind that 1 meter cube equal to 1 liter of water. So the cost of water supply for a year will be 1,022,000. The amount of water needed to supply the whole clinic is 365,000 liters of water. An average annual rainfall in Peninsular Malaysia is 2,400 mm, so a total of 1,069,200 mm³ of rainwater can be collected in a year. So we assume only 60% of the rainwater that get into the tank. That give a total of 641,520 liters per year. An annual usage of water is 365,000 liters, so the rainwater collected is enough to give water supply to the whole clinic without having extra water supply. The previous clinic design were using a common clay brick that cost 38 cents per meter square. The area of wall of this clinic is 41,154 meters square, so a total of 15,638 and 52 cents to apply for the common clay brick for the whole clinic. We use a green leaf brick that costs 1 ringgit and 50 cents per meter square. The area is 41,154 meters square, so a total of 61,731 ringgit to apply the common green leaf brick for the whole clinic. The initial cost of the project is 2,674,590 and 30 cents. So this is the cash inflow for the first 5 years. Next, this is the cash outflow for the clinic for the first 5 years. The service and maintenance for the service is included the electricity bill using solar and tubular skylight. Next, the return of investment of the clinic can be achieved on the first year of the operation, as it provides a 1.67% of return of investment, and the 5th year of the operation of the clinic, the return of investment can be achieved up to 8.12% for the clinic